Greetings and salutations, what's goody folk? Of course, it's your dude Bryson back at it again with a timeless reading. Excuse me, there's this big ass mosquito up in here. I don't like bugs, and I'm trying not to kill this sucker. All living things deserve a chance to live, right? But anywho, I am your coach and creator of all things soul driven, soul intended. I am back at you with another general timeless reading. This one is for my fellow divine and chosen ones. So for those of you who resonate as a divine and chosen one, this will be for you, for us. So I'm just gonna take a peek at the energies through my dice and my numerology to forecast the overall energies that some or most of us have been in the recent past, or currently, or can expect to be in the near future. So we're going to get with that, and then I'll get to the cards. Alrighty. So I'm going to go with both the red and blue dice because they both have 4 on there. So 4 representing the foundation, space, and energy, the things our lives and ideals and belief systems are built on. Reducing 4 to 2 represents union, companionship, and partnership energy. And reducing to 1 is the emotional body, how we feel about the things that we're experiencing, that we're going through, or have gone through in our lifetime. It also represents leadership energy. So some can take that as to coming into leadership over their emotional bodies, or coming into leadership within their divine purpose or other aspects of their lives. Okay? And on the final red dice, we have 6. 6 represents finding and maintaining balance. Okay? In all things, we are called to have balance in our lives. Okay? Reducing 6 to 3 is also finding and maintaining clarity. 3 can also reveal conflict, confusion, chaos, and third-party energy. So some of us may be coming into clarity from those lower vibrational energies, or are currently dealing with those lower vibrational energies into seeking clarity. Okay, whatever the case may be, we are going to delve into the cards and see what's going on. Okay, so incidentally, with all of the dice added up together, that's an overall energy of 14. 1 plus 4 gives us 5. So overall 5 is signifying upcoming changes. These changes are usually for the higher good and expansion of those involved. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to start with my 3 principal cards, and then clarify each card as we go along. Alrighty. And again, this is a general timeless reading for those who identify and resonate with being a divine or chosen one. Okay. So we're just going to go ahead and get into things. First principal card, Page of Wands. That's being grateful. 10 of Cups, wish fulfillment. I already like how this is starting out. 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, I love this already. I love this reading already, because this is so much positive energy, and it's time. We're long overdue for this change that's coming out on the dice. So the first principal card, Page of Wands, this is my grateful card. Okay, this is us being grateful and appreciative for all things that we experience in our life. Even in the contrast, there comes clarity. And with the contrast, there are divine lessons that need to be learned that give us knowledge. And with that applied knowledge, it turns into wisdom. Okay? And it's no coincidence that the wands represents the aspects of spirituality, creativity, knowledge and wisdom, communication, and the emotional body. How we feel about the things that we've experienced in our lives. This Page of Wands also lets us know that we are divinely guided and protected. No matter what we go through in our lives, no matter what we experience, we know that the Holy Spirit of the Most High has got our back. The Most High has given us angels, our soul tribe, our spiritual tribe, our ancestors, our archangels to look over us and protect us and to guide us in so many different ways. This divine help and guidance is available to us. Wands also represents the aspects of fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. We're currently getting ready to enter into Aries season. So I say happy birthday to my fellow fire signs, as I am Leo, Sun, and Sagittarius, Moon. I'm just really grateful for this card being the starter in this reading, because that really sets the tone, especially seeing the other two cards that follow. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify the Page of Wands, my grateful card. Okay. This is the Two of Pentacles in reverse. This is the money symbol card. Okay. This card represents large financial blessings. It's in the reverse because these large financial blessings are coming because of the work that we have been doing within. I'm talking about the shadow work, our emotional body, healing, spiritual growth and evolution, applying again that knowledge and turning it into wisdom. So this is again the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the money symbol. Large financial blessings coming in because of the internal work that we're doing on ourselves so that we can be effective leaders and chosen ones and divine leaders to the collective, to our collectives. Pentacles represents the aspects of the material, which is finance, business, and property. Is also indicative of earth sign energy, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Okay, earth sign energy can be very grounding. Example given, the number 4 in the red and blue dice foundation, grounding. When earth signs are in their high vibrational energy, is very grounding energy. But like I said in the previous video, if it's more so on the lower vibrational side, it's more like earthquakes and tremors. But we're not even going to wade into that energy because this is a high vibrational reading. I'm so grateful for this because it is confirmation of what I've been getting personally and through other readers that I follow. And this is just really confirmation. And I'm trying not to get too choked up, and I'm still keeping my eye on this big ass mosquito. It's like right here. Okay, but I'm trying not to get choked up because I'm so appreciative of this energy. A master magician coming out to clarify, being grateful, the Page of Wands, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and now we have the master magician. Okay, this is becoming master over our lives, over our destiny, being that co-creator that we have been designed to be and do in our lives. Okay, this is creating our own magic within our own lives and helping others create their own magic and realize the power that they truly have within. Okay, I was just telling somebody one of my main objectives. This mosquito is really gonna get on my nerve. One of my main objectives for Soul Driven, Soul Intended is not to get people to realize my power. It's for me to effect in them the self-love, the self-empowerment, so that eventually they won't have to come to me for readings. Eventually, they won't have to come to me for coaching sessions or online coaching courses. They will be able to go within themselves and get what they need. Because we are the most powerful people that we know in our own individual lives. And we already have everything that we need within. We just have to tap into it. Okay? So, Beautiful, beautiful. And also, I just want to interject that in all things, it's very important to be grateful, to be appreciative for everything, even the contrast. Because as I previously said, in the contrast comes lessons that is meant to teach us, to guide us, to grow us for our higher good. So we must go through these lessons, these contrasting lessons, with appreciation, with gratefulness, because that's only going to breed more abundance for us, more wish fulfillment for us. And I'm going to go ahead and move on to the second principal card, which is the Ten of Cups, the wish fulfillment. 10 is a number of completion for me. Okay? Once we have completed a cycle and we have learned the lessons that we needed to learn and have applied those lessons, it's time to graduate and go on to the next level, the new beginning. Okay? And here, this mosquito, boy, and here, this is the wish fulfillment, the 10 of Cups. Okay? Cups representing the aspects of the heart, home, and family. It's also indicative of water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Okay, so this 10 of Cups here is getting everything that your heart desires. Okay, because you've been doing the work. Okay, you've been learning the lessons. You have been applying the lessons. You have been applying the knowledge, which turns into wisdom. Not only using it for ourselves, but using it for the collective, to help heal other people, to help people get into their own self-love and self-empowerment. And it's honestly such a beautiful energy, because many of us, we have toiled long and hard in our lifetimes. You know, being a chosen one, that mantle is not easy to carry. Okay, when you get into your divinity and into your soul-driven, soul-intended purpose and design and start walking the walk, you know, you lose so many people. Okay, whether you have to, you know, sever ties because they are meaning or doing no good in your life, or whether they walked away from you because you're weird, okay, or because you're talking about strange things, you know. And we go through or have gone through the most in our lifetimes. And I'm talking about abuse on all levels, physically, emotionally, sexually, mentally, feeling that we're unworthy. Some of us have even been suicidal, and just experiencing the darkest of darks on this earth. But we had to go through that so that we could be the light that shines today. Okay, so this again is really beautiful energy. It's like you're getting what you deserved. You passed all the tests, and you haven't turned your back on your purpose and design. You haven't turned your back on your destiny. So now it's time that you get your wish fulfillment. Okay, again, that's the 10 of Cups, the wish fulfillment. I'm going to go ahead and clarify that energy. And to be honest, what is there to clarify? King of Cups. Wow, Spirit is so funny. King of Cups. This is the provider, divine masculine energy in the aspects of the heart, home, and family. Okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is your king for the divine feminine out there. Okay? This is the provider. This is husband energy. Okay? This is lover, especially when paired with the Queen of Cups. Okay? This is someone who is going to make sure that their home, that their family is provided for. They're going to do what they need to do to be that loving father figure, to be that loving husband or partner. Okay? This is someone who has bled from the heart. Okay? And knows what it means to love properly, because they have been loved improperly. Okay? This is nothing but the best of intentions for those that this energy cares about and loves and cherishes. This is honesty. This is someone who's trustworthy, a confidant, okay? And they will take care of you. They will take care of you, no questions asked. such beautiful and strong energy. Okay. This is the energy that's going to impart to your heart, to your soul. It's going to give you what you need, not just in a material aspect, but emotionally and affectionately. Okay. This card flipped over. This is the social butterfly, the 8 of Cups in reverse. This is good social interactions. This is also meeting your love mate, your soulmate. This is, think of the introvert becoming an extrovert energy. Okay, and this is coming out in the reverse again because of the inner work that has been done. Okay, 8 is a number of infinite energy for me. Abundance, prosperity, healing, tenacity, strength. And just like I was saying, the ones who resonate with being divine chosen ones, we have gone through the most. We have been through the ringer. We have experienced and we have seen so many dark things. And it's like now it's time to come out of our shell. Many of us have been in hermit mode, but now it's time to come out of our shells. Okay? And trust that the inner work that we've been doing and that we've been accomplishing is going to serve our highest good. You got the 10 of Cups here. Second principle card, wish fulfillment. You got the King of Cups, the provider, and the 8 of Cups in reverse, the social butterfly. Okay? All because of the inner work that we've been doing. Okay? And it hasn't been easy. It's been challenging. Sometimes it's been downright scary, painful, but it's worth it. I tell people all the time, despite everything, or maybe even because of everything that I've been through, I wouldn't turn around for nothing. I wouldn't change anything in this world as far as realizing what my purpose and design is. I wouldn't give it back for anything. And I've seen some very dark, hateful things, some evil things. I almost lost my life because of some of those things, like literally. But I wouldn't turn away, even if I had the option to. And I mean, I do, but I wouldn't be able to forget the things that I've seen and the things that I know now. I wouldn't be able to live a normal life. I've seen too much. I've been exposed too much. I know too much, and that's not to say that I know everything, because I don't. No one person ever will in this physical realm. But I know too much from my experiences. And I'm so very grateful. So we're going to move on to the final principal card. This is the 10 of Pentacles, the money tree. Yo, again, 10 being a number of completion. Okay. And this, you can say this is the wish fulfillment in the money tree of the material aspects, okay? Because that's what Pentacles represents, the material aspects, finance, business, and property. Again, 10 being a number of completion. This is getting everything that we have worked so hard for to accomplish. The manifestations, okay? Because right here is the money symbol that clarified the Page of Wands, large financial blessings. And here the final principal card is the money tree, 10 of Pentacles. Earth sign energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. I'm just so grateful for this because I resonate with this personally, knowing my story and knowing what I've walked through and come out of. And I'm so grateful. I can't help but be grateful because this is confirming for me that the work is done, okay? Now here, this is the 7 of Swords, okay? This is the revealer, the expose. This is some things being revealed or uncovered, truths or untruths coming to light. Things being exposed. What's done in the dark comes to light, okay? But this card is coming out in the reverse. Okay, so there's something, and normally, okay, this card has a lower vibrational connotation or energy about it, but I really don't feel that in this card, especially based on the rest of this reading. Okay, this is, I feel like that this is an uncovering. On the one end, there is an uncovering of a gift, okay, or a special talent or something that is going to serve, our soul-driven, soul-intended purpose and design. And I say that because swords represents the soul space, which is the total embodiment of who we are as spiritual, soul-driven beings living a physical and human experience on this earthly realm. Okay, and with the removal energy in this card, this could be removing self-doubt or any concerns that we've had along the way up until this point, okay? Because this reading should definitely cancel out any worries, any doubts, any concerns that we have been on the right track and doing what we needed to do in order to get this wish fulfillment in the heart aspect, to get this money tree, okay? We've become the master magician of our lives and our destiny. Okay, so I truly feel like that's what this card is coming out to reveal for us on tonight. Okay, swords also represents air sign energy. Okay, that's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. When we think about Libra energy, that's the balancer. Okay, that's the justice card. And a lot of us chosen ones, one of our purposes, I know mine is, I'm walking karma. Okay, and I don't say that jokingly, I don't say that lightly, but what I mean by that, and make no mistakes, I don't actively set out to do anything to anyone, but when a karmic comes within my presence or does anything to me specifically, that enacts instant karma, instant justice for all the wrongdoings that they have been doing to innocent people, so on and so forth. So that's what I mean by that. Okay, so that's heavy Libra energy that I'm feeling in this card right now. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and clarify this Ten of Pentacles a little further, see if Spirit has anything else for us tonight. Queen of Cups. And right here on the spread is right next to the King of Cups. I can't make this shit up. Okay, this card didn't want to shuffle back in the deck. When I was doing my shuffle, it kind of bent out, so that's why I took it. And it's the Queen of Cups. The King is the provider. King of Cups is the provider. The Queen of Cups is the nurturer, receiving. That divine feminine energy is the receptive mode, is the chilling, the allowing, the attraction of. So this is receiving love. Divine masculine and the King of Cups giving love. So this is all about us being in a receptive mode to receive all of this stuff, being balanced. And I just said balance when I talked about the Libra scale. And what comes out? The Queen of Cups. Now, literally, in this spread, the King and Queen of Cups are next to each other. This is amazing. And I'm so grateful. So grateful, so grateful for this reading. So grateful for my divine chosen ones. I mean, we are worthy of this. We put in the work. Some people won't even believe the type of things that we've been through and seen. But we know. We know what's up. We know what's up. Oh, phone said, ding, you're right. We know. Confirmation. I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. I can't even lie. Because I know, my lips are a little crispy. I know that I'm in my new beginning. Okay, because I've closed out some cycles, I've completed some cycles, and I can feel the difference. I can feel the change, and I'm so grateful. I'm so appreciative, and still so humble, because I know there's a lot more for me to learn, and I'm eager to learn. There's a lot more space for me to continue to grow and evolve, and I do that in the most humble of spirit and energy, and just I want to serve. I honestly want to serve and be of service to the collective, my collective of soul driven, soul intended, and to anybody that needs it. Okay, all right. This bent and didn't want to go back in. This is the Ten of Swords. This came out actually during my live on Facebook. That's the Dark Night of the Soul. Okay. So some of us divine chosen ones may be getting ready to go into the Dark Night of the Soul experience, but as I said in the live earlier today, it's definitely meant for your good, to grow you, to expand you, so that you can become more effective in your soul-driven, soul-intended purpose and design. Okay? It can be scary. I'm not going to bullshit you. It can be scary as fuck. But go through it. Do the work. You know, many of us have already been through the Dark Night of Soul a few times. I know I have. And I can honestly say, at least with me, each time I go through it, it gets easier or lighter as far as weight is concerned, because I've been through it before. I sort of know what to expect, you know, because it's a very supernatural experience at times, and it will shake you to your core, but it's meant to shake you to your core, to loosen up that shit that you've been holding on to, that you've suppressed so deep far inside of yourself, that's so deeply seated, to, you know, get that shit up and dealt with, so that we can begin the healing, and so that we can become more effective leaders and more effective healers to the people that need it. You know, in order for us to effectively heal others, we first have to heal ourselves. Okay? So, is there anything else, Spirit, that you want for our divine chosen ones in this reading? That's 3 10s on the board. That's 3 10s on the board. You got your King and Queen of Cups. Got your Master Magician on the board. Whew. Spirit, I'm so grateful. Okay, and I really feel like that is it the Spirit has for us. Again, I'm so very grateful for this message. I'm so grateful for all of you all, my brothers and sisters, divine chosen ones. And when I say that, I mean, we all have a purpose in our lives for being here, but we know what, you know, we have very specific things that we need to do in this lifetime. And when I say that, that doesn't make us any better than anybody else. It doesn't make us no better than anybody else. We're just, you know, the same as any other person, just with very specific details and duties that we have been assigned to and have accepted in this lifetime. And that's all there is to it. So, you know, just, if you think that being a chosen one makes you better than anybody else, chances are you're probably really not a chosen one. Because those of us who resonate with that energy, we don't feel that way. We don't see our calling in that or in that perspective, or with that perspective. Okay. And maybe, you know, maybe you are. You just need to shave off that ego. You know, who am I to say that you know? But I'm going to go ahead and close this reading out. Again, I'm so very grateful for this energy that came through. Job well done to those of us who have done the work and who continue to walk through the journey with purpose and knowledge and wisdom and conviction and humility, okay, and love and a will to serve and to be of service. All right? So until next time, deuces. As always, all of my information is in the description box below. Alrighty, take care, you all.